Hello, my name is Kevin, and the movie that I decided to make a review on is a Disney movie called Luca. Now, Luca was released in June of 2021. It was produced by Walt Disney Pictures Pixar Animation Studios, and it was distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Now, in the movie, obviously there are more characters than the ones that I've listed, but some of the main characters consist of Jacob Tremblay, which plays the role of Luca, Jack Dylan Grazer, who plays the role of Alberto, Silverio Raimondo, who plays the role of Ercole, Emma Berman, who plays the role of Julia, Maya Rudolph, who plays the role of Daniela, and Jim Gaffigan, who plays the role of Lorenzo. Like I said, these are just some of the cast members. Obviously, not all the characters from the movie, there's way more than that, but these are just some of the main ones. Same thing for the crew members. A movie consists of way more than just these crew members, obviously, but some of them consist of Polly Alam, which is in the animation department, Alexander Curtis, which is in the visual effects department, and Jason Deemer, who is in the art department. Now, once again, like I said, these are just some of the crew members. Obviously, a movie consists of way more than that. A little bit about the movie. This movie is about a kid named Luca who turns into a sea monster when water makes contact with his skin. One's Hercule, which in this case it's the antagonist, and Luca is the protagonist. One's Hercule, the guy with the good reputation at the beginning of the movie, finds out Luca is a sea monster. He demands for the people of the village to get rid of him since he is a sea monster. As the movie progresses, the people of the village learn to accept who Luca is and find out Luca is not the only sea monster. Now, just as I mentioned before, Alberto, he is Luca's best friend. He is also one of the sea monsters in the movie, and Luca has parents who his parents are also sea monsters. Now, a little bit more about the movie is Luca lives underwater, so his parents are always sea monsters. And when Luca decides to disobey his parents' rule of not going into the village, he finds out that when his skin is dry, he turns into a human. This is something that is also noticed by his best friend Alberto. They decide to go into the village, explore the village, and they assume that people are going to see them differently, but in reality, they don't notice that they look the same as the people around them when their skin is dry. Now, throughout the movie, the parents notice that they are disobeying their orders and soon come to the realization that they are also human beings. Now, as the movie progresses, also the people of the village notice that Luca, Alberto, and Luca's parents are sea monsters. And at the beginning, people react in a way of they are different, they are a completely different creature. But towards the end, they start accepting them. Now, the only person who doesn't accept them is Hercule, which towards the end of the movie, all his reputation is gone and people simply don't respect him anymore. So now this leads to the moral of the story, which the moral of the story is to accept everyone regardless of their appearance. No one should be seen differently just because they appear to be different from the rest. Now, I believe this is something that we have tried to implement for so many years. I do believe we have made some progress on that as a community, but we still have a lot of work to do. I feel like we still have those groups, and I say those groups because we tend to make minority groups based on how people look or based on their opinions. But as a community, I believe we have kind of faded away from that and simply just include everyone as human beings and not see them as little groups in the community is something that obviously we still need to work on and include everyone regardless of their appearances, regardless of their beliefs, and simply just see everyone as human beings. Thank you.